So I am baby wearing this morning because I should probably turn off the TV. Because it's easier for me to get her up and down and around the house to just throw her in the ergo baby. And this is really the first time that she's really been in it. I mean, she was in it a few times when she was small. Well, she's still small, but you know what I mean, when she was smaller. And now, oh, weird Autumn. There she is. Hey. Say, hey guys. Look where I am. Look where I am. Yeah. Yeah. So good morning. I forgot to say that. It is bright and early. We are headed upstairs. Do I need anything? No. We're headed upstairs to change Autumn, get ready for the day. And I need to go to HEB, get some groceries. I also need to, you're extra. Say you're lots of extra weight. How did mommy do this when you were in my belly? I feel like I'm working out. It's so sad. Autumn. Let's get you changed. Ready? Now go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get you changed. Also on the agenda today is the post office. I need to go to my P.O. box. And let me have your leg. Give me the leg. And I also need to go pick up cookies. What else do I need to do? Are these size 2s? Oh yeah, I was like, oh my god, I opened up the wrong pack. Yeah, I need to go pick up cookies from the troop leader. I have about 50 extra boxes that I need to pick up. So I'm gonna go do that. I need to run to the bank, to 2 banks. And what else? 2 banks, post office, HEB, and Girl Scout cookies. And I think that's all I need to do today, but it's enough because it's gonna be a pretty busy day. Come on, mama. So we're gonna get nice and pretty. Man, all she has is like long sleeve onesies and it's pretty hot outside. So, oh, there's a short sleeve one. This is 3 to 6, yep, that'll work. It's pretty warm outside right now. And all she has really that fits her is long sleeve stuff. And she actually doesn't have that much that still fits her. So we're kind of just winging it until she gets into the next size. And honestly, some of the stuff that she has, she could fit in the next size already, probably. It's just one of those things that I'm just trying to use up what she has before we move on to the next size. She don't have very many pants, mama. It's gonna have to be gray. It's gonna have to be gray and pink. They're 2 favorite colors. I'm just curious, those of you that have babies, what your favorite brand of wipes and diapers are. We use, well, when she was smaller and was in size newborn and size 1, we were using Pampers Swaddlers. And I loved Pampers Swaddlers for Maddie until she got into like a size 3. And then we started to use the Huggy Movers. That was my handy bunny calling from a break on work. Or at work, he was on a break. So with Maddie, like I said, we liked the Pampers Swaddlers. And when she started to crawl, she was a late developer kind of all the way around. She didn't start crawling until she was almost 10 months. And she didn't start walking until she was 13 months. So once that started happening, we switched to Huggies Movers for size 3, 4, and 5. And then when she got potty trained, she was in a size 5 diaper. She was right after 2. She was a big girl. And so that was where we ended with the Huggies Little Movers. So then with Autumn, the hospital that I delivered at used to do Pampers Swaddlers for newborn and preemie diapers, but we've switched to Huggies little snugglers. And so when we did that, that's what Autumn started with, Huggies Little Snugglers for newborn. And then we actually had pre-bought a ton of diapers. Like we still have diapers size 2 and 3 up there. And then we have some size left over of 5s from Maddie. So because we didn't know what we were having, if you're new to my channel, Autumn was a surprise baby. A gender surprise, I should say. She wasn't a surprise baby. She was just a gender surprise. And I didn't know what we were having, so we didn't buy clothes, we didn't buy anything prior to having her. We just bought diapers. So that was one of the things that we spent the money on, and we have diapers almost for her entire life. We bought like a large box the entire time I was pregnant. Every other week we would buy a large box. So we have diapers galore. Well, I didn't know whether I was gonna like Pampers or Huggies, so what we did was started with Pampers Swaddlers for size newborn. After we came home from the hospital with the Huggies little snugglers, we switched to Pampers size newborn and size 1. And then I realized I didn't really like them on her. They were a snug fit, and she's a heavy bottomed girl, and they were kind of snug on her thighs, and they just didn't have the room that Huggies has. So when we switched her to size 2, we went to the Huggies. I think these are still the little snugglers. Yeah, the box is right there. Size 2 little snugglers. This box at Walmart is like $35, and for the large box it's $148. And because we bought them before we had her, I didn't buy any like Costco brand or anything like that. I stuck to the Huggies that I knew I liked and the Pampers. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have little ones what your favorite diaper is. We never really tried too many off-brands with Maddie. I think when she went to daycare, because they were going through like 15 diapers a day because they change them every hour. What? I hear you. I hear you. They change them every hour at daycare on the hour. So they were going through so many. She never had the chance to have like a full diaper. So we switched, I think at one point, to like a generic brand. I don't know if it was Love's, or it may have been Love's as she got a little bit older. And those worked really nice too. But now, like, Autumn she gets changed frequently, but not frequently enough. If she has a blowout, I just don't know if the Love's or the generic brand diaper would hold it. Whereas the Huggies, I mean, she's had a few blowouts, but not very many. I really like these. And the Pampers are nice too. Just the fit on her is a little too slender for her to actually wear comfortably, I feel like her thighs are getting squished. So anyway, that would be nice to know what brand you guys use. And then for wipes, we like the Kirkland baby wipes. I've never found anything for any of the girls that is more comparable than the Kirkland brand wipes. I don't like the way the Huggies pull out of the package. The generic brands are not good. I just don't like the way that they feel. These are my favorite, even for me. Even if I need to wipe anything or like wipe my face down, I prefer those. Andres prefers those. And then for the big girls, we use them for everything. To clean hands, to clean mouths. We use them like quick cleanup on the floor, quick cleanup in the bathroom. Baby wipes are a freaking lifesaver. So those are my favorite. I thought I would just share those things with you, huh? So we're gonna get ready and get dressed. And we hardly ever get dressed nowadays because we're bums and stay at home. Huh, my beautiful girl. Oh, they're beautiful. Let's see. Which bow do you want to wear? You have 3 million of them. Choose. Pick one. Wear gray. Let's wear gray. Hi. Let's wear gray. Hey, my gorgeous. Who's so pretty? Okay. See, I'm all ready, guys. I'm all ready. Shirt is from Target. Pants are from Walmart. These are 3 to 6. This is 3 to 6. And her bow is from Amazon. Autumn, your hair, mama. Your hair. Look at the camera. Say, look at my bow, everybody. It's so beautiful. Oh. That sounded like something was going to come out. These bows were super cheap. Andres got like one in every color for like $10. If I can find them, I will link them down below. And I love huge bows like this that take up the whole... Oh, you did throw up a little. Matt, bank number 2. Already went to bank number 1. Just got done talking to my mom about Christmas in general, which I know it's February. The reason that I wanted to talk about Christmas was because I think we're going to get the girls a play set this year. Like one of those... Okay, thank you. One of those large swing sets, the one that you like build in the backyard. I think we're gonna do one of those from Santa. I think that's gonna be on Santa's Christmas list this year. And Andres and I are kind of trying to figure out if we want to do it now or later. So I was talking to my mom and seeing like what her and my grandma and my aunt want to do, even though it's February, I know, but that's like a very large purchase that him and I kind of have to figure out what's the best way to go about purchasing it. So because of that, I was talking to her to see what she thought, and got that answer, which worked out great. And then I was also talking to her about vacation this summer, how we're gonna kind of work out that. So I was just having a conversation with my mom. So I stopped by one bank, got the stuff done I needed. At the second bank, getting the stuff done that I needed. I think from here I'm gonna go to the post office. I have one package to mail out and I need to check my P.O. box. And then from there, I'm trying to kind of see what's the best way to go about things. Because I need to stop and get cookies, but it's hot out today. It's in the 80s. It's like 85 degrees outside. And because of that, it's a beautiful day. I just don't want the cookies to melt. So I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping first. Oh, I mean, it's just, I'm just gonna have to rush. I'm just gonna have to go grocery shopping and then go pick up the cookies right after and just hurry up. And I need to pick up the cookies with enough time to get home and put everything away, because I'm gonna be buying chicken and fish. The vegetables and stuff won't be, that won't be a huge deal, but the chicken and fish is gonna be a huge deal. So, but the cookies I think will melt quicker than the chicken will go bad. Does that make sense? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I have a list from my hinny of things that, cookies he still needs. I have a list of cookies that we didn't get. So I'm actually gonna pick up probably more than 50 boxes. I'm probably gonna be closer to 75 to 100 extra boxes. But after this, I wanted to go to, no, I guess I can go to that HEB. I wanted to go to a different HEB than I think I want to go to the Petrenko HEB. I think that one. That's the one I typically like to go to, is the Petrenko in 1604. It's one of the bigger HEBs in the area. There's also one in Alamo Ranch, but I just don't like that HEB as much. So I think I'm gonna go there, and at some point I'm gonna have to eat lunch. And today is technically my cheat meal, which I usually have my cheat meal for lunch, but I just really don't even feel like a cheat meal. I lost 1.2 pounds today. Woo woo. I am doing a Weight Loss Wednesday later, so by the time you guys see this, you probably should have already seen the Weight Loss Wednesday, because I am going to film it when I get home and upload that tonight. But 1.2 pounds, which is awesome, because I actually didn't have that great of a week. I started Weight Watchers for the whole week this week, but I did go over a few days on my points. And like technically my extra 49 points I used last Wednesday on my on my cheat meal, because I didn't realize how many points my cheat meal was. That's why I'm kind of like, they're really, like, I don't feel like I need a cheat meal today, so why have one just for the sake of having one, you know? Anywho, I am going to finish up my errands. I'll see you at the next place. Bud, good morning. Good morning, Mama. You got Beanie Boo? You got your Beanie Boo with you? Oh, yeah. So I'm currently at HEB getting a bunch of vegetables. I will be doing a meal prep haul when I get home. I think I'm going to incorporate that into Weight Loss Wednesday, because it's literally just things for meal prep. We don't really need anything. I took my loaf of bread out of the freezer this morning. That was the only thing I needed. Took it out of the freezer, so I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Everything else is just meal prep. I think I'm gonna get some bananas too, but other than that, strictly meal prep. Huh, Mama? You're not impressed with the grocery store today? They're not impressed, Mom. I'm not impressed, no. So I'm in the baby section. I picked this up in the frozen section. Some organic green peas that we could steam and make our first baby food, but I kind of wanted to see, it's been a while since I've bought baby food, so I kind of wanted to see little white boxes. Oh, and tissue boxes. That's super cute, but I kind of wanted to see what all they had. Oh man, look at this. They have large 12-ounce Bubbas. We got the girls 11-ounce ones, and they do not hold their water as well as these things do, but I mean, it's only 4 more ounces. If I had known that, I would have got them those. Anywho, so I'm looking at the baby stuff, and this is the rice cereal that we started autumn on. The Gerber rice cereal one we had originally done, or Best Organic, and this is the one that she kept spitting up on. I don't know if it's a different formula or what, but she just, that one did not settle with her. I actually think it was organic rice, not organic oatmeal, but I don't see it here. We got it from Walmart. Oh, they have organic Gerber. Maybe I'll try this one next, which the regular Gerber, she seems to do fine on. And they actually have like multigrain, oatmeal, banana, apple and sweet potato, rice and banana, oatmeal and peach apple. So they have a bunch of different varieties in that same brand that I may try. The rice cereal was just the one that you do for like kids, babies that are not sitting up yet. Now, as far as food, here's organic. Let's see. See, the thing I like about making my own food is I can make it organic. The thing that about some of the baby foods is they're not all organic, especially the ones in the, like they have this one, naturals, non-GMO verified, but it doesn't say that it's organic, it just says natural. Oh, and then they have Earth's Best Organic, which is, this one's like apple and plums. That says 6 months plus though. I don't know, I feel like we bought these for Maddie. These ones when we actually bought travel food, but for the most part I made her baby food. They also have like these. These are in plastic packages. That's kind of neat. I don't know, what do you guys do? Those of you that are feeding your babies, what do you do for baby food? Do you home make all of it? You never buy anything store-bought? Or if you do buy store-bought, which kind do you have? Oh, look, because they have pouches, organic pouches by Gerber. And then HEB has their own organic brand. So like for on the go, if I didn't want to completely make my own, which like I said, for a while we made all of Maddie's, and then once we were on the go a lot more, and she started going to daycare, we started buying the piece, like the ones that could travel with her. I'm looking busted today. Look like they have green beans. This is $1.25 for this little package, and I could make easily, like with this organic peas, this was $2.25 for this bag. I could easily make a week's worth of food of that. So I don't know, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I'm curious to see how other people do it. It's been a while since we've had to do baby food, so things have changed a bit since then. They have way more choices at the grocery store for organic options. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, last question while we're at HEB. Do you guys use any of the Baby Organics stuff? We usually use 7th generation or the Draft, and right now we've been using the Dapple for cleaning bottles, and I do not like this, I have to say. It doesn't suds. So I'm thinking about trying Baby Organics, but like there's the foaming one. I just don't know. And then, do you guys use anything from Honest? Like I was thinking about using the multi-surface cleaner. It's only $6 for this. And I was thinking about getting this for my granite. It says on the back that it's okay for granite. Where did it say it? Yeah, floors, porcelain, granite. So I was thinking about getting this because right now I have a granite cleaner that's like $15 a bottle, and you get more of this for $6. So next things to answer. Do you guys use Baby Organics, and are any Honest products good? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, just made it to carpool line. I am right on time, and I'm not the last parent in line. It was kind of a rough situation. I am tired, my hair is looking cray. It's clean though. I'm just gonna have, I wanted to straighten it for work tonight, but I'm gonna have to redo my braid instead because it's already 3 o'clock. I should be getting Emmy in the next few minutes. There's a couple cars behind me. Yes, I'm not the worst parent. I hate being late. It gives me anxiety, and like until she's in the car, I hate being late. But good thing I finished early. I think I headed over to Rebecca, which is a troop leader. I think I headed over to her house around, I feel like I finished up around 1:45 at HEB, and then I spent an hour there, and I thought I was just gonna run in and run out. So I'm kind of glad that I did that because it took me a little bit longer. I had extra orders, so I picked up an additional 75 boxes of cookies, so I had to load that. It was just a bunch of mess. She had to count the money that I had already collected. So it was one of those things, like it took a little longer. Plus there was another mom there and we're friends, so we were chit-chatting and it just took a little longer. So now I'm here. Worked out perfectly. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have Emmy help me unload her cookies and get the groceries in. I'm gonna film a really quick grocery haul, get ready for work. And then if I have a chance, I'm gonna do a quick weight loss Wednesday, and then I'll just have to edit videos tonight when I get home from work, because I don't think I'm gonna have any time to, I haven't even eaten lunch and it's already 3 o'clock, so I need to do that as well. So it's fine, I just probably won't have much time to do anything tonight. Plus, I don't have any more meals prepped to take with me, so I'm gonna have to do that as well. Let me get Emmy. This is the bread that I had in the freezer. You guys were right. I took it out this morning, set it up there, and it looks, I'm about to make a sandwich for lunch, but it looks exactly like it would have had we bought it. Doesn't feel soggy or anything. I'm so impressed. Wow, very, very impressed. Not soggy, and I'm sure it tastes the same. Thank you guys so much for all the tips. I'm so excited. Okay, so I just, oh my gosh, I'm looking ragged. I just filmed my Weight Loss Wednesday real quick, super impersonal, very just like on the fly type of thing. It's already 3:30. I made myself a quick sandwich and the bread tastes great. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna get this meat and vegetables and stuff put away, but I did film like just a quick little grocery haul for meal prepping, and I am going to do an entire separate video on how we prep this and separate it and put it into containers for meals, because what I bought here will make 30 meals. Isn't that crazy? 30. So let's go ahead and get this put away. Emmy was a huge help. Yeah, she found the little animals. Her and Maddie, I think, are gonna do that tonight.
Yeah. I want this one and Maddie want this one because it's pink.
Yeah. Yeah, so she was a huge help helping with the groceries and the cookies and everything. I'm gonna feed Autumn, get ready for work, and just try and survive the day.
What is this word?
Spell it.
A-C-T-U.
A-C-T-U. A-C-T-U. I don't think that's a word. Let me see.
It says it right here.
Oh, no, it's not a word. They're continuing it. Actually. Only I'd actually.
Actually.
Mm-hmm.
When to wrap things up and get started with show and tell now. Miss Scary stuck in his chest. Sit down, he said again. We will have show and tell shortly. I looked at the clock. How many minutes?
Okay, 4:45. I cleaned up real quick. I literally left, fun tip, for those of you that work business professional jobs. I usually recycle the same clothes, because anytime that I'm wearing, like whenever I'm at work, I wear scrubs. Whenever it's my day-to-day life, I wear workout clothes or like very casual clothes, just in general, leggings and a top. So I usually rotate the same clothes over and over again when I'm at H&R, because it's business professional, I say that very loosely. It's business casual, I should say, not even business professional, because it's not like we have to wear heels and a skirt and a suit and everything. It's you just need to be covered up, like no open toe shoes, nothing low cut, things like that. So I think this shirt was from Walmart ages ago. I don't even know, it's from the plus size section. I actually wore it when I was pregnant, so it's a little stretched out at the bottom, but what are you gonna do? I didn't have any other clean clothes that I hadn't already worn. That's the problem with working every day of the week too. Like sometimes I see the same clients and I see the same people, so I try and rotate my clothes as best I can, because if I don't, then I'll look like I'm in the same thing all the time. So I threw on this, like took out my hair, brushed it through a what is this called, a headband in my hair, and threw it up in a bun in the back because it was looking a hot mess. It's clean. I wanted to straighten it today, didn't have the time. I just kind of took a cotton pad with Bioderma, took the like shine away from my face, make me look a little bit more refreshed. Threw on some jewelry. I have on my Lane Bryant watch and my Pandora silver charm bracelet that really only needs like maybe 4 or 5 more charms and then it's done. And I'm wearing my one necklace in Melissa. It says Melissa in silver. I really want to get a gold one with my name. I really want a gold necklace in general. All I have is like costume jewelry for gold necklaces. I really want to get one with my name, and I really would like an Elsa Peretti Diamonds by the Yard from Tiffany in gold. However, I don't know that I want to spend $1,000 on it, and that's kind of crazy as a gift from my itty bitty. So I don't know that that's something that I'll ever get, but I really would like one of those because I have a silver one now, but the silver isn't, I think it was like 300 and something. He got it for me, I want to say for an anniversary, Christmas or Valentine's Day, several years ago. I can't remember which one. Maybe it was our anniversary, I think, a few years back. But anywho, I just needed to throw something on. But what I did, because I was in compressed yoga pants from Old Navy all day with chanclas and my Colorado shirt. So what I did is I changed my shirt, left my compressed yoga leggings on, which are thicker and they're like they're straight leg at the bottom. They're not actually boot cut, but they're not thin. Like I do have legging style ones that I don't wear because they look more like workout, but these look like dress pants because they're straight leg at the bottom. Threw on some flats that I got from Payless or Target years and years ago, kept on my stretchy yoga pants, threw on a shirt, and here I am, business casual, boom. And also it was so sad to leave the girls. It's just always so depressing leaving them because whenever I do, they're sad. Like Emmy was reading her first chapter book, which is super exciting. She actually finished the entire book. I'm very proud of her. She did so good. There was only a few words, and you know, because in chapter books they hyphenate words. Like actually the word she was having me spell for her was actually, and she knows that word. It just was ACTU hyphen, and then the next line had the Yuuli or whatever, I don't know. So she was a little confused, but once I told her that's what chapter books do, they do that, then she was like, oh, okay. So she was perfectly fine. So I told her she needed to write a little book report on it and that I would read it tonight when I got home. I also signed a permission slip for her for a field trip because she's going to see Sleeping Beauty at the ballet next week, which is very exciting. However, I'm really sad because it's a grant. Like in the permission slip it said it was a grant funded, I'm gonna put you guys back over here, grant funded field trip, and parents weren't allowed to go. I was like, what? I mean, I wasn't gonna let her miss that opportunity to go see it. I loved the Nutcracker, so I'm sure she's gonna love Sleeping Beauty, and it's just sad that I can't be with her. So signed that, got some cookie orders. Apparently, I didn't know this, Andres set this up with my aunt. Nin's coming over to watch the girls for a little while, give them dinner. He's gonna go run to the hardware store because my aunt drives a truck to go get wood and things for the garage to hang shelving. So that's what he's doing. He's also getting his cookie orders together, and then tonight when I get home I need to edit the vlog for tonight, Weight Loss Wednesday, and we're gonna meal prep for the week. So I'm going to film a video on that showing you guys how we meal prep. What we do is super simple. You literally just chop everything up and throw it in the oven, but I figured people would want to know like points wise and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. My manager texted me from H&R and was like, can you come in early? We are so busy. My mom doesn't work tonight, and typically when my mom and I are there, we can like bang them out super quick and like help get clients turned, but she's not there tonight, so it's just me. So I'm sure if they're still busy, I'm going to get my book slammed tonight, which is fine. It just kind of stinks I didn't bring any dinner with me tonight because this is another reason why it's so sad to leave the girls. I got to see Maddie. Andres picked her up and he got home around 4 o'clock with her, so I got to be with her for about 30 minutes. So that was nice. And of course I was with Autumn all day, and then I was with Emmy for about an hour and a half. But I mean, that's the extent of me being with my children when I work nights. So I honestly can't wait for this to be done. Like, I'm over it, and I'm done and over with it already. But when I was leaving, Maddie likes to pack us snacks because she knows I've been taking dinner with me every night. Tonight I didn't have dinner. She was like, Mommy, you're not taking anything with you? I said, no, I'm not gonna have time. And I had just had a sandwich, like literally right before they got home. So I think I'll be okay. And then I'll just eat something when I get home, something light. I did end up bringing 2 large of the Red Delicious apples. That should kind of hold me over along with water. Should be fine, but she was like, let me give you a snack. So then this is the snacks she brings. My Jolly Rancher chews, which are like little individual, it's a big pack, and she tried to hand me 2 reds of these, and then a frozen fruit snack. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, it just brings tears to my eyes every time she packs a snack for me. She's like, let me give you a snack, Mommy. She always gets the worst thing in the cabinet, whether it be a chocolate, a cookie, fruit snacks, like nothing healthy. She doesn't grab me oranges or yogurt, none of that. She grabs me unhealthy stuff. Poor thing. Oh my gosh, I just gave her a big hug. I'm like, thanks, Maddie. And then when I was leaving, she was sitting down coloring at the table while Emmy was finishing up her book, and she's like, Mommy, you forgot your snack. So I came in and she had tears in her eyes because I almost walked out without the fruit snack. Oh, I'm just like, Maddie, you break my heart, Mama. Oh my gosh, but it was so cute at the same time, so cute. So anywho, I doubt I'll have any time to vlog at work, so I will probably see you guys when I get off. So I'm headed home from work. It's late, it's almost 10 p.m. and I felt like I needed to talk to you guys about this, and just in general, maybe it'll touch somebody's heart out there. I'm not trying to like say I'm holier than thou and just preach everything, but oh my gosh, like I just, you know, so before I left work, I was looking on Facebook, and of course, just like all of us, I'm friends with a lot of people that I went to high school with that maybe I've completely lost touch with, but we're still friends on Facebook, and that's how we communicate with one another, and so on and so forth. And it just so happens one of the girls that I went to high school with, she was having a baby, and her husband posted a picture of their daughter that she had yesterday, who has now passed away. And it was because she was diagnosed early in the pregnancy with trisomy 18, which is a genetic condition that just, it's not compatible with life. And I guess against all odds, her daughter lived for a day, and they got to bring her home, and you know, she passed away at home with family surrounding her and stuff. Oh my gosh, it like chokes me up just thinking about it. And just thinking about anybody having to go through any kind of child death. I couldn't even imagine. I just couldn't even imagine the pain and heartache that they're going through. And I just, oh my gosh, like my heart goes out to them so much. And it makes me feel bad because, you know, Autumn and I had a rough day yesterday, and as frustrated and as big of a mommy meltdown as I had to myself, you know, I just think like she's such a blessing, and I would just be devastated if something happened to any of my girls. And for her, she's going through that, and she'll never have the chance to be frustrated and have those mom meltdowns, and she's not with her daughter, at least. And it just is like a reminder to me how special and how great of a gift that they are. And oh my god, I just all of a sudden, like as soon as I saw it on Facebook, I was like, oh my god, like I need to get it together and think next time like there's somebody in the world that would kill to have their children with them still, and we're over here taking them for granted. And not like me, not anybody specifically, but there's some people that take their children for granted and they don't look at everything as a whole. And you know, I don't know, it just made me really think like next time, take a breath and be grateful and don't get frustrated. And that was like a just awful way to open up my eyes to what they should be. And so anyway, I thought that I would share that with you guys, because I'm sure we have all been there as parents. And never ever take your kids for granted, never, always count your blessings, and never, just never, because you never know. And like this is, and it's funny because I remember looking at her pregnancy announcement, and a couple of people on her comments mentioned, oh my god, like, you know, friends, I'm assuming, oh my god, I just hate you, your belly's so perfect, you have the perfect announcement, the perfect little family. And I mean, it's no different than what I probably would say to somebody that does have the perfect little belly, or that does have the perfect little nuclear family. And I just, none of that matters. It doesn't even matter, because as perfect as everything was for her, she doesn't have her daughter now. And that, I just can't even imagine the grief that they are going through as a newlywed couple. They just got married not that long ago before she got pregnant. And I just, my heart aches and breaks for them. So never ever take anybody for granted. Always tell them that you love them, and just count every moment that you have with them seriously, because it can be gone in an instant. And it just, that reminds me of it wholeheartedly, and it breaks my heart. So brought me back down to reality after having my mommy moment yesterday, for sure, because I would just die. I would die if something happened to my girls. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. Now, after a little bit of dramatic time here, I'm gonna go home, edit the video, and go to bed. I'm tired. I had a long night, a stressful night. Like, nothing seemed to be going my way, so I'm done with the day, and for good reason, because I had clients that were a little rough today. Nothing was really working out, which is not the end of the world. Things could be a lot worse, but it definitely made me tired. So I'm gonna go home, edit the video, and go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.